working as chemistry lecturer in Tgswrdc in Kothagudem. Now I am going to discuss about my faculty development program, that is FDP, on feel good chemicals in our body. Already, if you remember, before 4 months we have discussed about this. Genuinely tell me, how many of you practicing at least one thing from that FDP? I'm practicing. Except the selection madam, why? Because she is practicing from long back. Other than selection madam, no one is practicing the things which I have discussed in that topic. I know that even I am also not practicing. But from this FDP, give me one oath, or at least try to give yourself. Everyone will take one step or one activity, will implement in your daily activities, so that coming after 2-3 months, we will again discuss about how it is useful for your daily life. Let's start. The topic is feel good chemicals in your body. And the thing is happy hormones. Why we are working here? You can interact. Yeah. It gives us happiness. Of course, at the end of the day, whatever be the pressure, whatever be the stress, whatever be the ups and downs, at the end of the day we are working. Of course, 50% passion and 50% our salary. It gives happiness. But how many of you really happy? No answer. Depends. So, we are depending on the situations. We are seeing our happiness in others. This is my happiness. But rather than if you know the happy hormones, the chemicals which are present in our body, if you practice them, we will be happy forever. So happy hormones refers to a group of neurotransmitters. So here is a word neurotransmitter is a chemical word. It means it's a simple chemical substance which is releasing in our brain and it transmits throughout the body through nerve cells. So I am not going into the science, just I am giving the brief introduction about happy hormones which are already present in our body. So those are serotonin, dopamine, endorphins and oxytocin. Let's discuss one by one. So these are your happy hormones, meet your happy chemicals. And the thing is, these are already in our body. No need to take any extra supplements. That is a point to be noted. Next, serotonin. So serotonin is a feel-good hormone and it is releasing from the brain. It plays a key role in promoting feelings of happiness and well-being. So serotonin is produced in nerve cells and released into the brain and bloodstream, where it binds to receptors and influence various physiological processes. We are not going into this. Next, what is the deficiency causes serotonin? If in our body, if serotonin levels decreases, what will happen? Let's see. Depression. Some people are always in depression and anxiety disorders. We are sometimes happy, we are sometimes low, we are sometimes very angry. So these are all considered anxiety, mood swings, PMS, menstrual cycle disturbances, sleep disturbances, appetite changes. Sometimes we feel very heavy appetite. Sometimes we feel low appetite. So these are also because of serotonin deficiency. Next, menstrual irregularities. Generally, women are more prone to serotonin related issues. Nowadays, even in our college also, we can relate in our college situations to our life. So lots of students are suffering from the PMS and PCOD problems. So this is also one of the hormonal imbalance. Next, if you know your serotonin deficiency problem is there, how to boost up? So boost your serotonin, boost your mood. Here are some fun ways to increase serotonin levels. The first thing and the best thing is sunshine. Soak up in sunshine. But sometimes we don't get chance. By the luck of head office, we are having assembly. In assembly, we are soaking in the sun. So we are getting sunshine. So we are boosting serotonin. Exercise. So just now you are all did the exercise. So some hobbies or creative arts side. Exercises in every hormone. If you want to get it, you have to do exercise. Listen to music. Listening to music also, it will increase the dopamine. So if dopamine boosting foods are there, like dark chocolates. When you are feeling bored or when you are feeling low, just by eating the chocolate, your mood will enhance. So that is also one of the example. Get enough sleep. If you get sleep also, you will get your dopamine. Complimenting each other. While coming to the college, just give compliments to each other. So we are all in good club. We know by the grace of principal madam, we are celebrating some programs, at least weekly once or monthly once or monthly twice. So we are dancing, we are singing, we are doing the different practices. So we are getting the dopamine. But generally Gurukulam is full of stressful. If you want to be happy, we have to practice all this. Next, complimenting each other. We have to compliment each other. Your dress is good, your saree is good, you are looking beautiful. Like that, the dopamine of others increases. In the same way, if you compliment each other today, they will compliment tomorrow. At least in a Asian card, your gender is atleta. So celebrate small wins. This is very important. As a woman, generally will sacrifice in happy or pleasing others. Others happiness also. We are pleasing for others. We are sacrificing our happiness. Celebrating small wins. If you want to lose 1 kg, if you lose 1 kg, at least celebrate that. If you want to complete one task, after completion of task, celebrate that. If you want to complete one cracking the exam, after that we have to celebrate. Generally, we don't gift ourselves also. Any one of you gift yourself for your birthday or any special day. Always we are trying to please others. We are trying to happy others, like our husband, our kids or the surrounding people. But we don't concentrate ourselves. Next, laugh and have fun. In our college, generally we have this by grace of God, set and achieve goals. Setting small goals and tracking them. So these are all dopamine boosters. 6 ways to increase dopamine. Eat lots of protein, contain probiotics like curd, vegetables, eat less saturated fat, do a lot of exercise, get enough sleep and meditation. If you practice all this, not only dopamine, you will get all the hormones. What is endorphin? In the third hormone is endorphin. Endorphin is natural pain relief. See, some people can tolerate pain, much pain. Some people cannot tolerate even headache also, even injection also. That means if endorphins, if naturally you have, then they can have the pain relief capacity. Make you happy, enhance pleasure, boost self-esteem, support weight loss. The key functions: pain relief, mood enhancement, stress reduction, immune system support. So endorphin deficiency, mood disorder, chronic pain. You cannot tolerate pain. If you don't have endorphins, the simple very little pain also you feel very low, very high. That is chronic pain. Sleep disturbances, weakened immune system. Your immunity will decreases. Addictions, increase the craving for substances or behaviors that provide temporary pleasures. If you go outside, our students are there. For temporary pleasures, they are doing blunder mistakes. That may be a hormonal imbalance. So, next, low self-esteem, negative thoughts always. I can't do this, I can't do that. It's not up to my mark. I'm not fit for this. This is low esteem. This is also endorphin deficiency. Social withdrawal, isolation. They cannot mingle with social people. They are always away from the group. So that is one of the social withdrawal. Decrease the motivation, low self-esteem, low confidence. So how to boost endorphin? Dance like no one is watching. On the 31st, we dance for half an hour. We don't know anything, but we continuing dance. So that is one of the practice. Laughter yoga. If you practice laughter yoga also, it will boost endorphin. Chocolate therapy. Eating the dark chocolates also it will enhance the mood. Nature house. That is also prioritizing ourselves. Generally, what we do, cleaning the house, cleaning the clothes, and everything. Like all the household chores only. But no one will concentrate on ourselves. That's why I am telling, after completing my duty, at least if you practice one thing on Sundays, give one half an hour or 1 hour to yourself. Apply henna or do facials like natural facials, pedicures, manicures. Just apply itself. Give 1 hour or half an hour to yourself. It will give the confidence for the 1 week. Spice up your life. Add some spices. Spices means not the mixing like that. Spices means we have to fun added. Next, enthusiasm. We have to create interest in our life. The love hormone, oxytocin. The very important hormone is love hormone. The love hormone benefits: bonding and social connection, stress reduction, pain relief, improved mood, enhanced social skills, strengthened immune system. What happens if you don't have oxytocin muscle? Trust issues. Some people don't trust anyone, even own husband or husband to wife. They don't trust. Maybe oxytocin levels are less. Tidal crisis. They don't feel intimacy physically or chemically, emotionally. Mood swings. Increased stress, anxiety and irritability. Bonding blunders. That means they can't understand their relations. They can't maintain a happy relationship. Decreased social skills. What you have to do to boost up the oxytocin? Hug it out. So here, love hormone is not only between the partners only. The love hormone may be between the oxytocin they produce when you hug your loved ones. It may be mother, father, brothers, your partner, or even pets or small kids also. When you hug them, automatically the oxytocin levels increase. Love connection, natural relationships with friends, family, and being. I spy, gaze into someone else. When you talk, maintain eye contact. When you maintain eye contact, also it will create the relationships. Gratitude, the main thing. First, we have to have gratitude. Generally, we don't happy for what we have. Always we focus for what we don't have. So, if we have 5,000 salary, if another one is 10,000, and we don't have that, always we are concentrating that what we don't have. But you have 5,000, it's more than enough. Some people are not having even 1,000 salary. So if we compare like that, our life will be happy. So that is paying the gratitude for what we have. Kindness. Do something nice for someone else and feel the warm fuzzes. See, if you see, you don't know her or if you don't know him, if you help, that day you will feel definitely happy. That is kindness karma without expecting anything from others. Just to do. Be good, do good. Like that. Laughter is the best. So always to practice this. So when you laughter, we have oxytocin, mindful movement, self-love Sundays. So how many of you will follow this self-love Sundays? Next, from tomorrow onwards. I will send that. Okay. Even if one person follows, it will be happy for you. So get your daily dose. Dose means dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin. So if you want to have all this, we have to do exercise. We have to do sunshine, exposure to sunshine. We have to do what we like, and we have to prioritize ourselves. Taking good sleep, taking good food, protein food, like that, pain, kindness, eating chocolates, dancing. By practicing all this, at least daily 1 hour also, it will be happy for us. So that is the already given topic. So I want to add one more thing. Chemistry in women's daily life. From morning to night, we use number of chemicals in the form of products like soaps, shampoos, conditioners, moisturizers, lipsticks, makeups, or even food items. So what we have to select, and I am only taking the 2 examples. cleansing agent used for removing dirt and oils from the skin. So we know that. Next, chemical. If we want to define in chemical terminology, soap is a sodium or potassium salts of long fatty acids. Generally, these are extracted from the animals or plants. When they are reacting with the alkali, the soap product is formed. I am not going into the chemistry. Just I want to give one idea to select which soap is good and which soap is not. We have here two terms. One is pH and another one is TFM. When we heard about TFM value, total fatty matter. So depends on the total fatty matter and also depends on the pH values. We can select soaps. So pH is nothing but. So pH measures acidity or alkalinity. We know that acids and bases. Like we have a pH scale from childhood onwards. We are listening that. The 7 is a neutral. So below 7 is acidic nature. Above 7 is basic nature. Generally, our health, our skin type is 4.5 to 5.5. That is slightly acidic. Slightly acidic. I think here is something, but I will explain. So the generally mild soaps means 5 and 6 pH is mild soap. For example, Dove. Dove like soaps are mild soap we can use. If you are feeling sensitive skin or acne prone, pimples, you can use mild soaps like 5 and 6 pH. Generally, the very common soap is Mysore sandal. The Mysore sandal pH is 10, but our body pH is 4.5 to 5.5. But we should not use actually. But when coming to TFM, total fatty matter is nothing but if you have more TFM values, the real material is in the sample is more. No fillers are there. Okay, that is gentle on our body. So we have three types of soaps: grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. Grade 1 is more than 76. When you check the soap, if the TFM value is more than 76, that is good. Mysore sandal is having the 80. According to TFM, Mysore sandal is good. But according to pH 10, Mysore sandal is not good. Then what we have to do? We have to combine both the values and we have to check our skin. If it is normal skin, it is not sensitive that much, we can use Mysore sandal handle. If our skin is very sensitive or very dry, then we have to use mildest pH like 5 and 6. Next, grade 2 soaps means 70 to 75%. Grade 3 means 60 to 60. For your surprise, the Lifebuoy or the Santur, generally the popular soaps are having the TFM values below 69, 68, 63. Those are suitable for animals. Actually, real animals is fact. Lifebuoy, Santur, the line 70%, 68 and so Lifebuoy especially 68, that is suitable for dogs, animals ki uses. This is the TFM table. How many of you use sunscreen? Please raise your hands. No, even I not so. But generally what we think, we are natural beauty, right? We don't use any chemicals. We feel like, but actually the thing is, after long run, when we continuously expose to sun, our skin gets damaged, and early aging will look like in 30s, 40s there, sun protection formula or sun protection formula. So SPF